Assalamu alaikum. I had this funny thought. When I was growing up in Christian circles, I was going to like Bible camps where it was all about the end times. And boys often have a love for war movies and war games. And so you'd hear people fantasize about wanting to be alive during Armageddon, to see it, to be part of it. And then it's like when you read comments on end times videos from an Islamic perspective, you got Muslims say they want to meet the Imam, the alayhi salam, they want to participate in the Malhama, they want to be part of these events. And so it's like, it's interesting because they're imagining in a literal cartoon sense of there is this literal battlefield in the Middle East where this is going to take place with. That was what I was raised with as well, but I've come to see that it's a little bit more complicated than that. So imagine, it's like we've got the Malhama al Kubra, so we've got the Great Malhama, the Great Slaughter. This Great Slaughter is a worldwide event. A bird cannot fly the length of the battlefield before it will fall to the ground dead. This Great Slaughter is a genocide event. It's not a typical battle. This is a spiritual conflict that has physical dimensions. And the birds cannot fly the length of the world, even the migratory birds, before they would collapse dead to the ground. Now, just because you can't see the bodies drop doesn't mean that it's not occurring. So I had this funny thought. It's like you have people in there, they're imagining that they're going to be on this battlefield, and it's going to be like swords and bucklers, swords and shields, or maybe it's going to be, like machine gun fire and howitzers and guns of Navarone and dodging landmines. It's a Hollywood movie, sand flying in the air, bullets whizzing past, arrows overhead, flames and catapults and all different types of technologies potentially. But everybody there, they've got like the mud on their face and they got their Rambo gear and they're running and the horses are galloping and they're swinging their sword and they're like, yeah, Imam, I'm on my way, I'm coming. And then all of a sudden you hear a ding, and then they open their eyes and they're sitting on their couch. The video game's playing in front of them. Their friend next to them's like, brah, pass me them Cheetos. And then you look down at your phone and it says, come in tomorrow for your next booster. The Malhama, the Great Slaughter, it's all around us. This is real, it's happening right now. Many of our leaders have been self-deceived, or they're purposefully deceiving and lying to us because of what's in their medicine cabinet, what's going into their secret bank account, whatever it might be. But this is the time, and we need to be awake and aware, and we need to protect our sacred Adamic clay. We must not alter our genetics. We need to keep it as pure as possible, inshallah. And we need to protect ourselves and our loved ones from this slaughter. You are greatly loved and appreciated. Until next time, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.